Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vegas Sports Talk. And this evening, I am reviewing tonight's one night game where they took on the Calgary Flames in Calgary, Alberta, and they defeated them 5-3. And this was a tale of three different games, frankly. Um, we'll get right into it. There's a 2-on-1 for the Golden Knights early. While a shot was saved by Riddick. Shots on goal were 1-1. 16:30 remaining in the first period. Lehner had a good save on Kachuk. And Reeves shot saved by Riddick, but there was a rebound to Nosek and close, and Nosek scores from Reeves and holding it at 5:24. And the Golden Knights are getting more pressure, 12:57 remaining, and you're like, okay, the Golden Knights are controlling the play. Shots on goal were 5-3 in favor of the VGK, 10:24 left of the period. And then there was a 3-on-2 for the Golden Knights. Cousin had a great pass to Holden, and Holden scores from Cousins and Peary at 11:49. And then shortly after that, there was a rebound off of Lehner. Backlund scores, but the Golden Knights challenge for goalie interference. The refs wave off the goal. There's goalie interference, so that goal does not count. It was a good challenge by the Golden Knights and Peter DeBoer. And Robin Lehner knew right away that he was interfered with. Riddick had a good stop on Riley Smith, and the Flames were getting some key stops late in that first period. There was a breakaway for Gaudreau stopped by the Golden Knights. Calgary was getting more pressure to end the first period, and the Golden Knights were lucky to be up 2-0. We go into the second period, and Riddick had a good save on Theodore, but the Golden Knights were getting chances once again. There was a penalty on Giordano for tripping Peary, a Golden Knight power play, and they score on it. Max Pacioretty from Carlson and Stastny at 3:39, and it's 3-0, and the Golden Knights were controlling every facet of the game. Kachuk could not score on the odd man rush. The Flames were getting pressure though. Lucci was in on an odd man rush. He went 5-0 on Lehner, so Lucci unassisted at 8:23. Marchessault then had a shot saved by Riddick. 10:32 remaining, and the Flames were getting pressure in their offensive zone. 7:10 left in the period, and this is when I felt the Golden Knights were starting to blow this game. Shots on goal were 22-15 in favor of the Vegas Golden Knights halfway through, about almost the end of the second period. Golden Knights did not clear the puck. There was a penalty on the Golden Knights, and this was a big penalty kill. But since the Golden Knights don't kill it, and this is a huge problem. They can't kill their penalties, and if they keep doing this, if they have one of the worst penalty kills in the league, they're not going to get out the first round. Dubé scores from Backlund and Lucic at 16:32 on a power play goal. So it's 3-2 Golden Knights. Carlson had a good chance, misses the net wide. So it's 3-2 Vegas after 2. We go into the third period. There was good defensive play by Nate Schmidt after a McNabb turnover in the defensive zone. 13:51 remaining. Riddick was playing well since early in the second period. There was a pad save by Lehner on a Calgary shot. Shots were 26-18 in favor of the Golden Knights. And it's a really close game. There's key points on the line in this game, and the game was really tense, and you could see that. You could feel that in the crowd and in the players. Riddick made a key save on Carlson. Biggest saves of the game were on that sequence. Lehner had a big save off of a Calgary rush, 7:05 remaining in the period. There was a 2-on-2 rush from Marchessault. His shot was blocked, a good chance for the Golden Knights, and the Golden Knights are getting a little bit of pressure. Wall could not clear the puck. It led to a Flames shot, but it was saved by Lehner. And with 3 minutes left, there was a rush for the Flames. Mangiapane to Kachuk. It was a wide open net. Kachuk scores from Mangiapane and Gustafsson at 17 minutes. And I was like, gosh. And the Golden Knights were just trying to hang on. They couldn't do that. So the Golden Knights are starting to get more pressure in the offensive zone. But it felt like they were just trying to hold on to get into the overtime period. But Shea Theodore scores from Martinez and Stevenson at 18:50. It was a key goal by the Golden Knights. It's a big goal from Shea Theodore. Riddick was pulled with 57 seconds left, and Marchessault scores the empty netter from Smith and Carlson at 19:42. He snaps an 11-game goal drought, and the Golden Knights win 5-3. They build a 5-point lead up. Build a 5-point lead between the Flames and themselves. They are first in the Pacific. Edmonton's 2 points behind, but they play each other tomorrow, so it'll be a key game. Shots were 9-11 Calgary in the first, 13-6 Vegas in the second, 10-5 Vegas in the third, 32 2-22 in favor of Vegas. Lehner saved 19 out of 22 power play, 1 for 1. Riddick saved 27 out of 30 the power play. This should be 31 actually. He saved 27 out of 31. My bad. So 27 out of 31 he saved. Power play 1 for 1. 3 stars: Holden, Lucis, and Pacioretty. But the Golden Knights need to get their penalty kill up. If they cannot kill penalties, they're not going to make it past the first round. And I'm sorry to tell you guys that, but they need to get work together. And Lehner is the better goaltender than Fleury right now. He had some key saves. I know there was a goal that probably shouldn't have went in. It went 5-0 on him, but the game, he won the game, and I don't think Marc-Andre Fleury wins it. So the Golden Knights play tomorrow. Play tomorrow against Edmonton. It's a key game. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Vegas Sports Talk. My preview for that game will be up tomorrow. And until I talk to you guys again tomorrow, go Knights go.